Hello, my name is Spider and welcome to the simulation. Hi, Rodito. How are you? Uh, okay, so I'm nervous about today because our girl Millie is struggling. Woo, that's loud. Wee wee. Oop, oop, oop. Where's Millie? Alright, my plan is, okay, look. I reset all the Sims in town. So that they would have interests. I did that because poor Millie, every time she tried to make a friend, she would call them on the phone and they would be like, oh, I don't want to talk about that, and would hang up on her. And then someone said you have to reset all the Sims in town because when you download it, they don't have interests. So I guess that makes sense. So yeah, we reset everybody, and poor Millie is miserable. Her social is so down because nobody wants to talk to her. And she cries a lot. So please excuse Millie. She's going through a hard time right now, okay? We tried to make her into like a wizard. Oh, hi, KJ. How are you? Long time since I played the original Sims. Yeah, me too. This is... last time I played before last week was like 10 years ago at least. And I'm struggling here. I'm struggling. Millie's struggling. My Sim. We're struggling. It's tough. It's tough. But okay, so my goal for today is 1, make Millie some friends. 2, I'm gonna get up her logic and mechanical when she's in a better mood. And 3, I really want her to get a partner or a roommate or something because we really need someone with her in the house. That would be very helpful. And if it fails, if by the end of by the end of the stream, sorry, I keep pausing. I'm stressing. If by the end of the stream she doesn't have a friend and we've totally failed, next time we play we're gonna start a new family that has 2 Sims in it because 1 Sim is too hard. And also, I knew it was gonna be hard because I remember when I was a kid, I would struggle to make friends in this game. So I purposely made her very outgoing, very playful, and very nice. I thought that would help, but it didn't. So we'll see how this goes. Also, guys, there's a giveaway today if you're interested in entering. Exclamation point in the chat to enter for a Steam code. The game. Oh yeah, out of desperation, I hired a butler. I'm definitely gonna fire him though. Oh yeah, the Steam code is for Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. So if anyone's interested in that, exclamation point enter in the chat. Alright, how do we get rid of this guy now? Oh, she's awake. Is she gonna dance? I guess that's one way to start the morning. Alright, after this dance, she'll fire him. Also, I don't remember if this was like this last time, but I noticed that there's like pixels on people's hair now, ever since I reset everyone. Oh, hi, Rodrigo. How are you? So I don't know if I just didn't notice that last time or if something went wrong with my game. Yeah, our Millie, she's loving life. She's trying to dance the pain away of not having any friends. Yeah, get it, Millie. Alright, but meanwhile, okay, I hired this butler because I thought, okay, butler, maybe he'll clean and he'll cook for us and he'll do our lawn for us. But no, you know what he did? He went and he called and he hired a maid. He hired a gardener. Look, do I look like I'm rich to you? I have 1,000 simoleons. I hired you out of desperation. Goodbye. You're out of here. Also, I don't need a maid because I have Bonehilda. Okay, queen. I don't need you. So many objects here I miss. I know the dance cage. When I was a kid, I had to have that cage in every house. I had to because I would throw the craziest parties in this game. A celebrity would almost always show up to my parties. They were pretty good. Yeah, goodbye. We don't need you. We have Bonehilda. Okay, now bladder. Okay, bladder. What else? Shower. Oh yeah, also if she takes a bath, sometimes her comfort goes up a little bit. And then we'll eat this last meal that guy made for us. And then we'll attempt to make a friend. We're trying our best. Also, okay, so all of her spells kept failing because I was pumping out like a lot of like items and I was going to Magic Town and saving up coins to like buy things to try to do spells. But I think her spells kept failing last time. So I think the problem is I read that you need logic and mechanical skill if you want to be a magic person. So I'm assuming that's why her spells weren't working unless if I did the wrong combos by accident. I may have done the wrong item combo, so that's definitely a possibility. But we'll see. But right now, we're just concentrating on friends right now. Also, he always makes way too much food. Why are these flies here? Please leave. Where's Bonehilda when you need her? Oh! This guy comes all the time. Okay, Claire comes all the dang time because we have this honey thing. I wonder if I can, like, make, like, a... Can I lock doors in this game? Mm-mm. Okay, I guess there's no stopping Claire. Okay, yes. Don't worry, we'll make a friend. Don't worry. Don't worry. I tried to throw a party for her, too. It didn't work. I tried so many things. I got so desperate, I bought... For 100 simoleons, I bought this box of chocolates, and I gave it to this person that I thought maybe she would get along with, but then he came over the house, and all he does is make fun of her. Okay, so we used to kind of be friendly with Bella, but then Bella turned on us because she didn't like any of the topics we were talking about, but, I'm gonna try again with Bella. Let's see how this phone call goes. Claire. Okay, okay. So for the conversation's lasting longer than usual. Also, she's friends with all, like, the local stray animals. I wouldn't say friends, okay? I wouldn't say friends, but she's friendly with them. And sometimes they just come in her house and hang. Where's Bella? There she is. Yeah, it's not going great. It's not going great. Okay, okay, it was positive. It was positive. Where is she now? Hey, 3. Heyo. What's her mood like now? Okay, okay, let's keep going. Maybe we should invite her over. I don't know if she'll say yes, but we could try. Hi, Sailor Boy, how are you? Sure, I haven't got anything better to do. See you soon. Oh my gosh. This is it, guys. This is it. Oh god, you're good. Oh, I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I'm a little stressed though, because our girl Millie doesn't have any friends, but we'll get her some friends. We'll get her some friends. It was definitely difficult last stream, but I learned that you have to reset the pre-made sims so they have interest. So now they have interest, so now we can actually talk to them about something. That fly sound I heard a lot of times. I know! I can never make it go away. I feel like these flies have been here for like a week. I don't know how to get rid of them. Bonehilda couldn't get rid of them. The maid couldn't get rid of them. The butler couldn't get rid of them. They just live here. They're just our roommates, I guess. I don't know where Bella's gonna come from. There she is. I never played Sims 1 before. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't played since I was a kid. I'm very confused. It's very hard. Okay, I have to wait for her to ring the doorbell, I think. Definitely harder than the other Sims games. Millie's been crying for weeks because her social's been down. This is it, though. Should we wave or shake hands? I don't know. Let's shake hands. Oh, the biggest struggles for me are social and comfort. I have to go. Hopefully I can make it back before you finish. Enjoy your stream. Oh, thank you so much, KJ. Have a good rest of your day if you don't come back. Yeah, I've heard it's like Sims Extreme. Yeah, it is. It's really difficult. My tip, if anyone's trying, is don't put a single sim alone in a house, okay? Make 2 sims, at least. Because the social is so difficult. At least they can interact with each other. Yeah, there we go. At least Bella's helping us eat the food. Yeah, she cries all the time. And you would think that, I mean, like, yeah, her social's down, but, like, her mood overall is pretty, like, it's in the green. I wouldn't think she'd be, like, that depressed, but she is. Oh, here's our friend. Oh, no, that's not our friend. Never mind, I thought that cat was our friend. She's friendly with the black cat, I think. Here, Spork. I would like to try to adopt Spork eventually. Okay, let's see. Do you think Bella likes cats? Yeah, the stray animals just like to let themselves into the house. Which is fine. Shoot. Everyone's so brutal in this game. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting a lot of like these like pixels on my Sims all of a sudden, but yeah, I don't really know. Okay, maybe she wants me to juggle. I know her husband really likes to do the sock puppets, Mortimer. He likes to do the sock puppets, so maybe she's playful. No, okay, she's not playful. Dang it. Alright, she's gonna talk to us now. No, 2 negatives. All right, I'll let her start this conversation. Okay, parties. Yeah, parties are good. Right? Yes. Okay, they both like parties. Very good. Birthday cake? Birthday cake. Okay, they agree on birthday cake. Okay, good. She's talking about parties again. This is great. Okay, this conversation is going very well. A negative. They're in the negative already. Okay, that juggle was a bad move. Okay, okay, that was pretty good. Now let's clean up a little bit. No, wait. We don't need to clean. We have Bonehilda. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, my Sims hair are like disappearing. It's like pixelating. Okay, okay, she's gonna talk to us again. Dang it. Okay, let's talk about... Oh, 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 oh. Okay, okay, okay. The social goes up so slowly. I don't know how they expect everyone to get it up. Okay, they like music. They both like music. Drums? Bella? Drums, yes. Okay, beautiful. I knew they would be friends. Oh, shoot. Now she doesn't like music. Oh, oh. Sports? Sports? No. No sports. Millie, stay on topic. It's already nighttime. Brag? No, no. Insult? No. Talk? Okay, wait. I feel like there's no good choices. Oh, she doesn't like... Okay, she does not like Bonehilda. That's my bad. She doesn't like her, Millie! Millie was trying to brag. Millie, you don't brag. You don't even know her. You got nothing to brag about. You have 1,000 simoleons. Gossip? No, nobody likes gossip. Okay, let's okay, let's just watch some TV. Let's just watch some TV. Everyone ignore Bonehilda. She's just being Bonehilda. I don't know why this dog is here. Okay, I want her fun and comfort to go up, so if this will help. She's stressed. Okay. Let's see what the relationship is like. Please don't be negative. Oh, it's still negative. I just made it worse by inviting her over, didn't I? Okay, we'll shake hands. I don't know if the kiss is too much. Okay, okay, okay. At least it ended on a positive note. I was wondering if we got her a pet, if that would help her social too. I'm Googling this. I'm Googling this right now. No, it's hard to Google things about The Sims because when you Google The Sims, everything that comes up is usually for The Sims 4 or The Sims 3. Let me see. Sims 1. Do pets increase social? Social need for single living in Sims 1. Okay, here's Reddit. Petting. What's the best way to build this one? Okay, okay, okay. By the time your Sims finish filling one need, another is in the right. Yeah, that's true. But what's everyone's tips here? Go to Old Down. One of the lots sells candles. Find Miss Lucille and get a reading until you get that one maxed. That one maxes all your motives. It could take a couple Sims hours, and each reading costs 20. Or by using magic, the charm mood me up. Oh, I can't wait until we're good at magic. You have to maintain so many friendships. I never can make friends in this game. Well, that didn't answer my question, but those were some good tips. Where did they say to go? I forgot already. I want to get a reading. The one that sells candles. Old Down. I'm guessing they meant to say Old Town? I think. We'll try that tomorrow. Also, those flies, I don't know why they won't go away. I apologize. The fly noise are funny. Just like constant. I wonder if we turn, if it won't be as loud. Actually, that helped. I still hear it. I get confused when I flip the angle in this game. I always get so used to one angle. Also, I try to build things around one angle, where I could click everything easily. I should have had a quick breakfast. We're going to Old Town. Or Old Down, as that Redditor said. Let's see. Okay, we have to go to the lot with a lot of candles. That sells candles, they said. Maybe we could buy a candle too. Also, if you haven't noticed, Millie does not have a job. I did not think that I could handle my sim having a job, so she does not have a job. It's hard enough to keep her mood... Oh, yes. It's hard enough keeping her mood up. Which I'm not even doing successfully. Oh, wow. I don't know why I clicked that. It's okay, Millie. You'll make friends. No worries. No, pay. Oh, okay. We'll pay later. Visiting Old Town will save the house. Yes. Definitely save. That's a good idea. Okay, you guys. I have a confession. So, you know, guys know how I said I was gonna go to my parents' barbecue on Sunday? Well, perhaps... Whenever I say perhaps, it's always something stupid. I don't even know if I want to say. Candles. Hold on. Farmer's market. Seeds for your garden. Perhaps. Yeah, perhaps I had a little too many drinks, and perhaps I went on eBay and I started bidding on a lot of Sims games. And perhaps I have a lot of Sims stuff coming in the mail soon, and perhaps I might regret that, but perhaps. Okay, I'm not allowed to go on the eBay app when I'm drinking. Oh, I didn't know there was Sims living here. I didn't reset. Oh, wait, this is us. Oh, I see. It's only these two lots. Okay. Trendy cafes, mysterious shops. Okay, it's either one or the other. Okay, let's try this one first because it says the market. Fantastic. I hope so. Okay. I can't lie. Okay, maybe... Okay, I'll tell you guys. Okay, maybe I got 2 Sims 1 games still in the box. Not the jewel case, the box. For only a couple dollars. Let's just say maybe I was the only one bidding on that one. And then I got a bunch of Prima guides for The Sims 1. I got the Sims 1 for The Sims Online. I always wanted to collect stuff for The Sims Online. I always wanted... There's like this box set that... Oh, sorry, I was told... Okay. Poor Millie's done... Okay, she's greeting someone. Okay, Millie. Yeah, and I always wanted to get... I didn't get it. Okay, I didn't get the box. But I always wanted... There's this box that The Sims Online came in where it has like this... I don't know what to call it. It's like a circle thing. And you like... you could like change the head of the Sim on the front cover. I always wanted that. I always look at those on eBay and I'm like, I want it. But and then what else did I get? What was the third thing I got? Oh yeah, this one's really dumb, but I always really wanted to get the Sims 4. Okay, so like when the Sims 4 first started having physical releases, they have you want it, you got it. Yeah. they you know how like the Sims 4 changed box art style? I always wanted to collect like the new box art, but I never thought anyone would like sell them because they don't come with this, they come with codes, so they're basically worthless, you know what I mean? And then I saw someone trying to get rid of their whole collection and they were like, I don't know if this is worth anything because like I don't know if the codes are good. And then I hearted it and then I went back to look at it later and they deleted it and I'm like, are you gonna sell that again? Because I was hoping to buy that maybe. And they're like, well, I don't know if the codes work. I'm like, well, they don't, but they're like, but I'll sell you all of them for $20. And I'm like, well, I know the codes don't work, but I just wanted them for my shelf. And they're like, good. And I'm like, deal. I'm like, yeah. Me drinking cider is sweating my butt off on my parents' deck going, Sims, eBay. Alright, are there candles here? Are we in the right spot? They don't work, but I would like them for the aesthetic. Yes, exactly. And also, I know I have Get to Work. I know I have a box, the original box for Get to Work somewhere in my room in my parents' house. I don't know where. I have to find it, but I know I have that. Alright, okay, this is definitely not the right place. I don't see any candles. I don't see any fortune tellers. But at least she's greeting some people. Some potential friends, okay. I probably should not just look on eBay for funsies because it never turns into just for funsies. So yeah. All right, she's ignoring you, my friend. Like have a box for The Sims 4 pets, maybe. Oh my gosh, is it one of the ones that come with just a code inside? I remember when I bought what was it, Get to Work or whatever, and I was like, opened it and then there was no disc inside. I was like, what? I was so shocked. I'm like, why did they even bother using the plastic? How do I get out of here? Where's the phone? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll try the other place. Did I talk too much and my Sims needs started going down? Maybe. Wait, come back. I need to go to the other place. I'm like, The Sims Online can't be that much, right? I mean, unless if it's like people consider it a collector's item, but like I'm pretty sure that discs are like worthless, technically, because the game's not online anymore, right? You can't play it at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so on Easter I was showing my oh, I miss going to a game shop and getting Sims 3 expansion packs in their boxes and bringing them back and waiting hours for them to so. Oh my gosh, yes. You know what, Millie? That's a great idea. You should use the toilet. That's a great idea, actually. Was that our bus? Oh. Okay, maybe not. Maybe don't use the toilet. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid and my mom's like, if you get A pluses on your report card, we'll go to where did we go? Toys R Us. Toys R Us, and you could pick out a game. And I'm like, ah. So, yeah. And then I'd be in the car with my game, and I'd be like, can I open it, Mom? Can I open it? And she's like, no, we're not home yet. I'm like, please, I just want to look at the disc and the manual. Yes, that was the best reward, definitely. I just want to say it. Okay, hopefully this is the right place. Do you guys see candles? We found Bella! Slapped! Why is Mortimer gonna slap us? Millie's already having a hard time as it is. Wait, those look like candles? Those look like candles to me, guys. Okay, wait, let's pause. Let's pause while I look for this fortune teller. Or maybe a bathroom first. Maybe we should find a bathroom first. I know, everyone hates Millie. Poor Millie, she gets bullied all day. Yeah, okay, Millie, use the bathroom. It's gonna be okay, and we'll find you the fortune teller. who I don't know what they look like or where they are. Are we having a be teased? It looks like they're having like a like a hand puppet fight. What is happening? Do you like my Sims clothing and hair are like disintegrating like? Alright, somehow we now have the best relationship with Mortimer out of everybody after all that, so yeah, I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Who looks like they'll give us... Yes, palm reading! This is it. I found her, guys. This will help her social, apparently. That's what the person on Reddit said. I trust. I'm putting my trust in this Redditor. Imagine being the cashier that has to sit behind the guy. The guy who plays the saxophone all day long. That's probably so loud. In that tiny little store. What's making it? Oh, there's a bird over there. This Miss Lucille's gonna be like, yeah, you have no friends. And I was gonna be like, yeah, I know. Here we go, here we go. It's hard to see what's going on with this, like, pillar thing. Okay, here we go, here we go. I could see by your lifeline that you are still alive. This is good. Your energy levels are very good. However, I caution you around the element of fire and water. I feel these forces may threaten your very existence. Probably not, though. Thank you. Whoa! Look, guys, it worked. They were right. Ah, what a hack! What a hack! What a. Okay, Bella, here we come. We're gonna be your friend. This is it. This is it. Okay. Go up. Go up. Oh my gosh! All of her needs went up for 20 simoleons. That's crazy. Okay, Bella's in the bathroom. Maybe Cassandra wants to be our friend. Hello, child. Will you be my friend? Wait, where'd she go? She's behind that pole. Oh, there we go. Can I click her? Hello, Cassandra. Guys, look how happy she is now. Alright, everybody. Go to Old Town and talk to Miss Lucille. She'll give you hilarious palm readings and she'll make all your needs go up. For only 20 simoleons. Okay, positive. Okay, okay. You think she'll like a joke? Why did the chicken cross the road? I don't know. I don't even see her anymore. She's behind the pole. Oh, she loves our sense of humor. She's crying. Yes. Tickle. Okay, maybe not. Roughhouse. Okay, we just met. Talk about interest. Okay, okay. Is Cassandra going to be a best friend? I mean, hey, I'll take it. Oh my gosh, it's working. It's working. It's going great. Okay, so I read on the internet, I don't know if this is true, but I always thought that kids were like infinitely children in this game. But apparently the internet said that there's a spell to make children age up into adults. Is that true? Does anyone know if that's true? Because it sounds very interesting to me. Oh my gosh, it's working. Our problem was we were talking to adults. They just don't understand. They just don't understand Millie's sense of humor. The children do, though. Hi, Mask. How are you? Heck yeah. Ay. I'm good. Oh, there's like multiple birds here. No wonder. Kids don't age in Sims 1? Yeah, I used to, when I was a kid, I was like, how long until they age up? And after like a while, I'm like, I don't think they do. They don't age up naturally, but apparently if you have a spell, you can age them up into adults. Hi, Ghost. Let's drown some people. No! We finally have... Look, Millie's finally making a friend with her neighbor, Cassandra. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's going so well. Move. Chris, move. Chris, thank you. I need to click on my friend. You think we could tickle? I don't know. Hoi hoi. Oh my gosh. What's she using? Where's the saxophone guy? Oh, here. Simlish sounds so much more pronounced in Sims 1, like actual language. Yeah, totally. I like how different it sounds in this one. I feel like it's more pleasing to listen to. Okay, let's chat a little more with our new friend, and then... we could give her a little friendly hug. Aww. And then we'll go home, and then we'll get our... Okay, we need logic and mechanical, okay? Logic and mechanical. We got this. Master Wizard, here we come. We're going to be a Master Wizard. And then after that, we're going to be a celebrity. Excuse me. Tidy Heidi, her name is. These are masks. Maybe I want to buy a candle. A spooky skull candle. Oh, they hugged, guys. They're friends for real. Are you vibing to what I'm listening to? Maybe. Guys, we're gonna be friends. Bye, Cassandra. It was nice meeting you, my friend. Oh, that was more expensive than the palm reading. Alright, how do I go home now? Oh, the whole Goth family's going home. Wait, let me hitch a ride with you guys. I live right next door to you. Okay. Listening to the only thing I know for real. I was listening to that saxophone guy right here. Oh, well, let me know if you guys can hear the game okay. I turned it down before because the music was pretty loud, but yeah, I turned it up for a little bit for you guys. Gonna go to sleep, but I hope you have an awesome rest of your stream. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for hanging. Have a good night. Yes, please.
Ooh, sit now. Sit now. Sit.
She should sit a little bit while she's waiting to get her comfort up.
Aklatan. Aklatan. Eklet Emily.
We should get. Maybe we can hurry up and get one more palm read before we go. Oh shoot! Never mind. Too late. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be back. I want to be friends with her. Sounds like Disney World. Ah, phew. I thought everything went down. Heck yeah. Our new candle. How do we light it? Right here. Get some logic. Alright, we're running low on money. It's gonna be okay. Oh. Okay. Spilled milk. I love it. I know, right? Isn't it so great? I hate clicking away, but I'm sorry, everyone. We have to play the game now. Alright, let's see what her skills are like. Okay, she only has cooking skills, but that's because she was, oh, yes, thank you. I always forget to save. She was making beeswax and she was making butter. Okay, so I was thinking, okay, if we don't find anyone, like a potential partner for Millie, I was thinking we create a sim, have them move very close to Millie, and play them, and purposely make them best friends with Millie, and then we get them together, and then their finances will be combined too. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Because A, if Millie had a roommate or a partner, A, her social won't be as low. B, they could get a job and she could pursue her career as a master wizard without worrying about money. Yeah. Well, this makes her comfort go up. Oh, they could have a baby. That's true. Hi, Pelicas. Okay, we got 2 points. All right, let's study. Wait, do I have a? Wait, I don't have a bookcase. I'm running out of room. Can you buy masks? I can. I can at the place that we were just at, actually. Where am I gonna squeeze a? I don't want to get rid of anything. Mechanical, please. Can you wear them? I don't know if they're decorations or if we could wear them, but I saw that they were for sale at the place we were just at. I was wondering. We could try. We'll definitely go there soon. When her social is like impossibly low, we'll go back and we'll get another palm reading. Okay, so obviously Cassandra is not a potential roommate or partner for us because she's a child. But hey, at least she's a friend. At least we have a friend. Are you doing only one family? Well, I just really want... Maybe we should switch. I really just wanted Millie... I really want her to be like a master wizard. I really... Ooh. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. I'm really determined. That's the phrase I was looking for and I could not remember it. But I am thinking of making another family to combine with her family. Possibly. Oh yeah. Say it again. No. I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself. I opened something loud. I'm determined to make Millie a master wizard, okay? Has she done any spells successfully yet? No. Oh, what? What's the idea? I like that the Sims in this game, they like sing to themselves and like whistle to themselves. I think it's so cute. I remembered to save this time. I was gonna say this time guys, and then I combined guys and time, and I said, yeah. So I remembered to save this time, guys. Guys, I was so close to not streaming today. I was so tired when I got home from work. I'm like, but I want to. Oh, look at our candle. It's lighting up at night. How cute is that? Ooh. Wait, is that Spork? It's Spork! When you buy a mask, and if it's wearable, then make a character named The Mask or something, and have them appear wearing that mask the next day, and it would be part of the family. Sims and Sims 1 snort as loud as my grandpa. It's a magical mask. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Mask. It's on the list. Okay, so I reset the Sims. That's already done. I could get rid of that. Okay. So, okay, today I want to go to Magic Town, and we're gonna try to duel some people. Okay, we're gonna have some magic duels, which I think I'm getting okay at. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Ouch.
Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna flex on everyone with their dueling skills. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you. So I used to have this app where I tracked all the games that I had, the physical games that I had, and for some reason, I don't know why, but like a week ago, I'm like, oh, I don't want it anymore, and I deleted it, and now I tried to get it back, and everything's gone. I have to start again. Anyway, let's find someone to duel. Anyways, but I showed my cousin this app at Easter, so then my cousin was telling me that his friends like to collect games. Oh, hi, Coach Coco, how are you? Here for Bella before she gets kidnapped by aliens. True. How is our relationship with Bella? Brutal. Okay, we tried. Alright, here we go. I have the chart that I wrote down. Okay, fire. So we have to do, wait. Black or blue. Okay. Wait. How do I, okay, I was too slow. Oh! I think it's like a heart. It looks like a heart. Thank you. Okay, wait. White or yellow? Thank you so much. Yellow. No, I'm too slow. Thank you so much for the follow. I'll flip. I'm sorry, guys. All right, it's okay. It's just a warm-up round. Black or yellow? Yellow. We did it. Take that. Yay. White red. Perfect. I think that's like a tie because we both got a hit on 2 hits on each other. Okay. I'll take that. Okay, so basically we're doing this because we're trying to get the magic coins. All right, that was pretty good. Okay. Let's see, is there something here? Let me pause real quick. Let me see what's for fun over here. Because for fun is pretty low. Maybe this, like, golf? Mini golf? How do I do that? There we go. 2 simoleons. It's been so long since I played Sims Spawn. Yeah, me too. I barely know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah. So my cousin was telling me that his friends collect games. So I'm like, okay, what's the rarest game they got? Because I got a pretty rare game. I got Rule of Rose, but only because when I was a kid, like I said before, when I got A+ on my report cards, my parents would bring me to GameStop or Toys R Us, let me pick out a game. And one time I went and I saw Rule of Rose, and I thought the cover looked very intriguing, and I never played a horror game before, and I bought it on a whim, and then it became rare. So anyway, I was like, let me flex on them. I'm like, what's their rarest game? So then I sent them a screenshot of my most rare games, and they're like, oh my god. I'm like, but I'm like, I'm not like a collector, I'm just old. I'm just old. I bought these games when they were new. I'm just old. Most of my games that are considered rare are Pokemon games, actually, like Pokemon spin-off games. Oh yeah, it did help our fun. Okay, this is great. This is great.
Oh yeah.
Like when I was a kid, I really like. We grew up with Sims, yeah. Like I really liked the what were those called? Like the spin-off games that were for GameCube, like the XD and like Coliseum. I really like those, and apparently they go for a lot now. I just have them because I have them since I was a kid. There were a couple games that I picked up from a thrift store, and then they ended up being worth a bit. But I didn't pick them up thinking they'd be worth anything. I had this friend who used to volunteer at a thrift store, but like the main demographic of the thrift store was like old ladies. So like whenever they would get video games donated, they knew they would have a hard time selling them. So she would send me a picture of them and say, you get first pickings on all the games. So I would just go by whatever looks interesting. You know what I mean? I would never look up the values or anything. I would just go with whatever looked interesting. And a couple of them ended up being a little bit pricey. Not like super rare or anything, but... Okay, let's use the bathroom, and then let's do more duels. No, don't greet the bathroom. This gets a little too crowded sometimes. But yeah, I made a boo-boo when I deleted that app, so I'm gonna have to rescan every single game I have. That's so neat. I wish I had that here. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of thrift stores closed during COVID near me, so I don't really have a lot of choices. I'm still in search for a good one. I went to one a couple weeks ago, and I went to their video game section, and oh my god, I think there was at least 120 copies of Madden. I've never seen so many copies of Madden in my life, and most of them didn't even have a box. They were just like in envelopes in like a huge box. I was like, what the flip? How are there so many copies of Madden here? I remember seeing this like picture on the internet one time. Wait, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but there was this like picture of like this bin of like iCarly games that like, so there was like this iCarly game that like never released. It was supposed to be for DS, and apparently it was like never released, so like, and they're like considered like worthless. So this like company like bought them all, and they put them all in a bin because what they did was they bought them for so cheap that they were able to extract the tiny amount of gold in each DS game and make a profit. Isn't that crazy? Oh. Someone duel us, please. Okay, guys, I'll concentrate this time. I'm not going to tell any more stories. I'm going to really concentrate on the duel this time, I promise, okay? I have the chart. I have my chart written down. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. We're going to win. I'm ready. Okay. I'm concentrating. Okay, okay. Black or blue, black or blue. Black, black, black. Yeah. Okay, lightning. Ugh. Black or yellow, 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 yellow. No one messes with Millie. Okay. White or yellow. Shoot, we don't have either. Ah, we're gonna have to take the loss on this one. Alright, hopefully the last one lines up with what we need to win. So we only have one choice left. We only have red. Okay, red works, red works. We won! That's how our iCarly Gold Rush of 2006 began, yeah! I love that story. Heyo. Alright, probably should head back. Okay, did she not use the bathroom? Did I not notice that she did not use the bathroom? Heck yeah. Okay, let's hop back home. Get our knees back up. Maybe we'll give Cassandra a call tomorrow morning. Our buddy BFF neighbor, Cassandra. Do you guys want a battle royale? If you want to participate in battle royale, type something in chat so your stream avatar pops up on the screen, and then I'll start the battle royale when Millie gets home. Okay. Let's see. First, I'll have her sleep. Okay, ready? Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Okay, watch Millie. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning because it's getting flipping hot in my apartment. Hold on a sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. You're not in it? Ah. Maybe we all have a chance of winning. Oh shoot, I'm really about to die. Yeah, rip me. You'll be in the next one, Mask, I'm sure. Sorry, I had a voice crack. My voice keeps cracking today, and I apologize. Come out. Oh, go, congrats on winning the Battle Royale. I wish she would just eat cereal for breakfast. I feel like that'd be a lot quicker. I don't know what she boils every morning, but... Oh, you know what I think this is supposed to be? It's yellow, so I think it's supposed to be eggs. Someone's calling us! So what the... Whoa! Please don't be a prank call. Please don't be a prank call. Please, please be a friend. Please be a real person. Please, please, please. What is it? You successfully navigate your way through software publisher's game hint line. Receive 1,050 simoleons for your effort. Oh, I'm saving it right now. We needed that. Oh heck yeah. Okay, that's better. That's better than a person call. Hey Phineas. Sorry, my cat just jumped in front of me. Okay. Okay, we got back in the bath. Phineas, I can't see, bud. Can't see. Sorry, Phineas is blocking my camera, so my avatar is like freezing up. Sorry, guys. Hi. Okay, so. Okay, we'll give Chris. We'll have a chill home day today. I wish Bethesda gave us that for going through their website. Hi, Phineas. Oh, are you sitting on my keyboard, bud? Because my fast forward isn't working. Okay, let's call our friend. Who's that? A gardener? I need to fire her. Although it is nice having someone. You know what? I'll let her stay for now. Invite over or talk. Yeah, please talk. Because we got some skill grinding to do today. It's really nice to get to relax at home. But poor Cassandra is at school. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. True. True. Are they days of the week in this game? Seems like there's not. Oh my gosh, do kids have to go to school every single day in this game? Oh my gosh, torture. They never grow up and they have to go to school every single day. Rough. Hi, hey Phineas. Oh, what the heck? Phineas, are you? Oh, Phineas was on the keyboard. Watch it more, watch it more. You need more fun. Okay, whatever, I guess she's bored. Just wish Bonehild would stop putting those magazines there. Okay. Oh. Dang. Gotta... Alright, let's try to call someone else. And work on our logic. We will become a master. Alright, I think that maybe we could become friends with Bella. I'm not losing hope yet. Sometimes it goes well. I think Mortimer just messed us up the other day. He slapped me for some reason and embarrassed me. Okay, never mind. Mortimer and Bella are not my friends. Cassandra's my friend. Flip that. Okay, never mind. Forget that. Well, at least our social went up. Or at least the flies are still here. Just at work. Alright, I forgot it. Never mind. This is what happens every time. Everyone's always busy.
Oh. Aha. Oh. Aha. Oh. Aha. Oh. Aha. Aha.
Hello, cat. Aristotle. Aww. Hello. Will you be my friend? Yeah, so I figure instead of wasting our time trying to do spells that are probably not going to work, we'll grind our skills and we'll grind our magic money. So when we finally have decent skills, mechanical and logic skill, then we can buy ingredients and attempt to make spells and charms. That's the plan. That's the plan. Oh, yes, it's working. Our social is going up. Okay. I want to adopt Spork. Hold on a sec. This is very important. It's very important. How to adopt a pet in Sims 1. Yes. Yes. Oh, okay, okay. So I have to go... Oh, I can't adopt a stray pet. Ooh, I have to go to a pet place. Okay, okay, maybe we'll get her a pet. That'll probably help. Ah. Sorry, I hit my elbow. Cassandra's probably home from school. I should probably give her a sink in the bathroom. My best friend. Oh. Okay, at least it was positive. That's pretty good. You're gonna save. Okay. I'm so excited. Fifi. I'm assuming that you can't control the pets in this game. I don't even know if we have room though. For like litter box and things like that. Run, Millie, run. Your investments have paid you a dividend, I can't read, of 1,400 simoleons. Okay. Guys, this is our lucky day. I'm saving again. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. I'm very happy. We almost have a friend. We're making money by not even doing anything. This is great. Dang. Is she considered a friend? No? Okay. Close, though, I think. Heck yeah. I want to do more duels. Let's go. Let's go. It's happening. It's happening. Maybe we should go to a smaller lot next time. Because this one, the bathrooms always get really, like, clogged up because there's too many Sims, I think. Alright, we'll go straight for the duels. We're getting serious, okay? Also, I keep pausing because I feel like I'm gonna sneeze and then it does come out. I mean, pausing. I keep muting, so if I'm, like, staring blankly at the screen, it's because the sneeze has been trying to come out forever and it won't come out. Hi, Phineas. How are you, bud? You have a good day? I was so worried that my apartment's gonna be... I think there's a heat wave going on. I was so worried that my cats were, like, really hot in the apartment, but I came in and it was so cold. I thought I put the air conditioning on low, but I guess I didn't. I'm like, woo! It felt great, though. Oh, wait, don't... I'm sorry, Phineas, you can sit here, but just don't sit on my chart. I really need that. I don't know what to do without it. You're cute. Where's our duel partner? They're coming? I don't see anyone coming. Give up. Okay. What if we dueled Bella? Dang, we can't. Heck. Where's everybody? That was the person I was trying to duel before. Oh, they were eating popcorn. Is this the person? No. Is this the person? No. No. What the heck? Everyone's just afraid. Everyone's afraid of Millie because she's so skilled. Right. Someone will do it. Please, someone duel me. I need money. Here we go. Here we go. All right. I got my chart. I'm ready. White or yellow? White or yellow? Honestly, these duels look kind of painful. Black or yellow? Okay, so black. So we already used yellow. Black or blue? Okay, blue. And then the last one, no matter what it is, we have to use red because that's all we have. See ya, Phineas. Thanks for hanging. Hey, let's hope red works. Oh, we won every single round. We're gonna be rich. Magnificent. Your mastery of magical motions and excellent elemental execution has made you one of history's greatest conjurers. Such a perfect victory couldn't have been achieved by mere guessing, right? Still, don't forget what you've learned. Even the greatest mage can fall to a skilled challenger. Okay. Made our social go up too. You only got 8 coins for that. What? Are you kidding me? I'll take it, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Let's chat with someone. Preferably one of our neighbors because it's easier to call them on the phone. How's work?
Was thou Lolos? Et Twana?
That's right, Millie. That's how you have a conversation.
Was thou Lolos? Et Twana?
Peek around, see what else is going on.
Ratoon, Calantina?
Compliment? That's so nice.
Ik go down to one taking down or stand hoodoo. Oh, there's no way.
Alright, see ya. Heck yeah. I'm thinking, I don't know what's like the minimum, but I'm thinking at least 3 logic, 3 mechanical, and then we'll aim for another spell again. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, and then we'll go back to the other place and we'll buy the mask and we'll buy another palm reading. I would say that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I don't see anything. Game always does that to me. It always scares me for no reason. It's that little thing. No. That's a friend counter. It's 0.
Ouch.
Delicious. Alright, we almost got that logic. We'll go for 1 more mechanical and then we'll try to do a spell. Heck yeah. Master Wizard, here we come. Heck yeah. Okay, let's get Bonehilda. Okay, let's see what we got. 3 beeswax, 1 Pegasus feather, 1 butter. Okay, we'll look up some spells. Wait, is that Spork? Oh no, that's not Spork. Spork's my best friend. I don't care what the game says. Okay, maybe we'll give this cat a pet and then we'll look up the spells. I want to do this one, the 3. Combine these ingredients to discover hidden nature of this charm. What are those 3? We have 3 beeswax. Okay, we could try that now. I'm scared. Okay. Let's eat again and then we'll try. I wonder if the mood affects it too. But I'm thinking it was mainly the skills that were holding us back. Okay. Add. Oh. Oh, that's what was our problem. Yeah, for some reason it won't let us add beeswax. I don't know why. Even though it says... Oh, maybe charms go in a different machine. Oh, I wonder. Oh, maybe this is for spells. How do you do charms? Ever after crafter, create, move, use trinkets, charms, gizmos. Oh. And we have no room. I guess I could put this outside. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Alright, wish Millie luck. You got this, girl. I believe in you. Charm. Come on, you got this. Come on. Please.
Oh, hee, hit up that tea, huh? Yep, salad tea. Stevie. It's that a little.
Beauty or beast charm? You've discovered a new charm. Check your family spellbook for details. Okay. And see what this does. It's cute. Oh, I wonder what it does.
Sesamon, Tramonade. Oh, Frabadad. Oh, Frabadad.
It doesn't matter whether you are beauty or a beast, because with the magical powers of beeswax and a little imagination, you can be whatever you want. Keep in mind that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if a confused beholder catches you transforming, that beholder might just become a beast themselves. I still don't know what it does. Okay, thanks. I'm afraid to use it. Alright. Ooh, let's call Cassandra. After our bath. Okay, so maybe I was trying to... Maybe the reason why everything was failing was because I was trying to make charms in the spell thing. That could explain it. Here, while she's taking a bath, I'm gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna look up a guide and see what spell we should aim for next. Also, we should try this beauty beast thing on somebody. I'm not really sure what it's going to do, though. Sims Making magic. Oh. Making magic spells. What? The stock options you wrote off have actually paid off. You get 150 simoleons. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, let's see. This one's called Toadification. Turns, okay, a positive outcome. Turns targeted sim into a toad. Negative outcome. Turns the casting sims into a toad. If the targeted sim has a wand. Oh. Butter, toadstool, toad sweat. Okay, that one sounds fun. Butter, toadstool, toad sweat. Okay, we're doing it. So I'm thinking since our social's starting to go down, we'll go, tomorrow morning we'll go to visit that prom reading lady again. And then we'll come back, we'll get our needs up. Well, no, our needs up at the lady. We'll come back, we'll go to the magic place. And we'll see what we could buy for that spell. Wait, turn off the TV, turn off the TV. Well, let's save. This is cute. I like these the little tiny like items. I think they're so cute. Is it me or does the robber keep teleporting away? I'm not complaining, but I'm not sure why that's happening. Take that, robber. Oh yeah, let me get rid of this thing so she can actually cook. Okay. If we get all the magazines to stop coming.
Ow! Ooh, yum. Ouch!
Nice. Okay, now let's call a cab to Old Town. We'll buy a mask. We'll get a palm reading. We'll come back. It's happening. It's a whole plan. Okay, yes, let's go. Okay, so we can buy Remember Mask, Subvert Mask, Rage Mask, Inner Beast Mask. Let's buy the Inner Beast Mask. That sounds really interesting. Oh my gosh, it's our best friend Cassandra. Guys, I don't know how we have 3,000 simoleons. There it is. This mask is to acknowledge that we will have a hungry monster dwelling inside of us. This mask exists so that we can let the beast out once in a while. So that we may live in harmony with it. I think I picked a good one. Bella's gonna greet us. Oh, or not. Your career is not going to advance itself. You need to be a bit more active about making friends and influencing people. Yeah. Once you've impressed all the right people, you're sure to move up. Well, we don't even have a job, so... Wait, it didn't go up again. I'll try one more time. I know, you told me that already. It's not working. No, it worked last time. But... Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oop, I almost knocked over my water. Someone gonna greet us? Yeah, let me go back to Reddit. Give readings until you get one that maxes all your motives. Oh, okay, I see. We just have to keep doing it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yes! Heck yeah. Let's get out of here. Okay.
Hey, Abby, Anar.
Underwested. Is a twin was Nina. It can go.
Oh, look, that's the mask she bought. Okay, she can't wear it.
Mokey hokey.
Can I put it on the wall? Yes! What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, we have to buy Toad Sweat or something. Toad. Hold on, let me look at my phone again. Toadstool, Toad Sweat. Wait, do we have Toadstool still? No, okay. Toadstool, Toad Sweat. I'd be too afraid to jump into that hole, I can't lie. Seems scary. Okay, let's pause. Okay. Toad Sweat, oh my gosh, we came to the right place, guys. I guessed correctly. I'm an expert now. We'll turn someone into a toad. Who should we turn Mortimer into a toad? I don't know how to convince him to come over our house though. There he is. 21, that was a lot. Only 35 points left. Okay, 9, that wasn't too bad. Heck yeah. Killing it. And then what was the last thing? Beeswax? I think we need to make more beeswax, but that's oh no, butter. We have butter. Haha. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I know where to find Mortimer. He always goes to Old Town. Okay. We'll put Toad Sweat, Toadstool, and butter. Okay, and then charged 1. Oh yeah. It worked! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. You've discovered a new spell. Check your family spell book for details. Oh my gosh, yes, we're gonna turn him into a toad. Because he slapped us the other day, okay? Let's save. We're saving. It's happening. It's happening. Wonder if there's like a love spell or charm or something. That would be really convenient. Oh, I have not paid the bills. That is my bad. I completely forgot about that. Forgot that was a thing. Oh, my bad. Didn't we have a bush here? Where'd it go? Someone take our bush.
Shoo.
Should I try to invite him over? I'm gonna try. He'll be our pet toad. I was thinking of doing like an Elden Ring week because I feel like the reason why I'm so bad at it is because I've only been playing it like once every other week. But I feel like if I played a lot of days in a row, I'll get the hang of it faster. He didn't pick up. We'll find him. Watch, now that we're looking for him, we won't find him. He's everywhere we go, but now we won't be able to find him. Is our phone broken? Oh, there we go. I don't see him yet, but we'll find him. I really want to try gardening, but I'm really intimidated. Everything's so hard in this game, I imagine it being really hard.
Kremen. Pack.
Tucker, get out of the road. Oh my gosh. She just got rejected for a kiss. I guess that's what that noise was. Wait, did Millie try to... I'm gonna have to replay the stream. Millie tried to kiss Bella, and then Bella rejected her, and then Mortimer slapped Millie. Is that what happened? What if we just turned Jeff into a toad? I don't know who he is, but...
Oh, my listener.
We have 3 of them. Cast. We have 3 of them, okay. Let's see. I can't even see him. He's so tiny! Look at him! He's hopping away. He's hiding under there. Jeff, come back. Alright, that's pretty good that we get 3 spells out of that. Oh, we turned back already. That's pretty good. Because, like, I was thinking some of the items, it's a little hard to grind the, like, spell items, but I like that they give you multiple, like, spells. Okay, while she's relaxing, I'm gonna look at more spells. I want to do at least one more before we go hard on the... Oh yeah, I want to see if there's some kind of charm or something for like friendships. Oh, relationship boost. You need 2 honey and 1 pixie dust. Increases relationship. If it goes wrong, the caster becomes naked and the relationship decreases. Oh. Enchant. No. Okay. Make the target isn't friends with the caster. Smiley face. Ooh, honey garlic toad sweat. Banish. Removes a sim from the lot. That's hilarious. Okay, makes targeted sim fall in love with the caster. Okay, this is what we need. Okay, I'm writing this down now. This is very important because our girl needs somebody to live with her. We need 1 honey. Come on, pen, work. We need honey. We need dragon tears. Which honey we can make on our own. Dragon tears, I haven't seen those yet, but I assume we buy them. And we need pixie dust. Okay, so it won't work if the person has a wand. So as long as the person's on a spellcaster, we should be able to do it. Okay, let's go back home. Wait, one more. Now's our chance to get revenge. You messed with the wrong old lady. Embarrass me and slap me in public. You get turned into a toad. I would feel guilty. No, we barely have a relationship. It's fine. Ah. Little Mortimer. He's so cute. Bella's like, where is he? He said he would meet me here. He's like, honey, I'm here. I'm a frog. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I feel like dragon tears and pixie dust sound expensive. So we're gonna have to do a lot of duels, I think. We only have 26 coins. Honey. Okay, so the thing is... Okay, this would be where we get honey. That's the easy part, I think. Her snoring sounds painful. Cockroaches? Why? They're everywhere. Brunhilde, help! Is she going to get rid of them for us? No. Let's have to call an exterminator. Oh yeah, go Brunhilde, thank you! Thank you. Okay. Here we go, honey time. Ooh, this is also makes a light. That's so cute. Okay. Beeswax. Okay, yeah, that's the thing is that we get more beeswax than honey, but it's okay. If we keep trying. I think they just fill up slowly. Yes, okay, I think that's how it works. Once these jars fill up, then we'll be able to harvest it. These animals are trying to get our attention. We're busy. Okay. I'll talk to you now. Yes, honey and beeswax. Perfect. Okay, I see. Okay, so now let's get our comfort up. Okay, turn off. We'll go back to sleep. Oh, let's save. Who should we... I don't even know. Who should we try to make fall in love with us? I don't even know. I can't even think of anybody. Maybe we'll find someone in the magic place. We're gonna do some dueling today for more money. And we'll keep our eyes peeled for maybe a potential partner. Okay, hold on a second. I want to go somewhere smaller with dueling. It looks like this place has dueling. Okay. This seems more manageable. Okay, got my chart, got my chart. Black or blue? Black or yellow? Blue or red? Let's do... Oh, we don't have either. Okay. Yeah, hopefully the last one will work out. Nope, this won't work. Okay, anyway, while she's losing, let's see. Dragon Chew, Dragon Scales, Dragon Tears. Okay, so we could buy Dragon Tears here with 24. Okay, let's see. 44. We can buy that now. Then next is Pixie Dust. Oh, you probably buy Pixie Dust from that lady who has the fairy wings. Oh. I don't even know. Can we marry that vampire lady? Who should we marry? Or, well, I guess no one from. Ooh, maybe it's risky to try to do the spell in someone from the magic place because they might be a spellcaster. Actually, I'm assuming anyone we can duel are people that we can't use spells on or charms on because they all have magic wands. Actually, now that I think about that, that makes sense. Maybe we'll have to find a place, someone at like Old Town or like in Hollywood or something. We'll probably have to do that. It's always so crowded. I'm trying. No! I never get in these. Alright, good, my turn. My turn.
Ratoon, Calantina?
Fine.
Wow.
I mean, our comfort's pretty bad, but I feel like we could look at one more place to see if we can find that pixie dust. We might be able to afford it right now. Okay, I say we get the spell. We go to Hollywood. We find a rich Sim, okay? A rich Sim. We make them fall in love with us. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's see. I don't remember where that fairy lady is. Let's try this one. Oh, there she is. Okay. No, she only sells golden thread. Okay. Let's see. Sugar, honey, baking mix, butter. Okay. Elderberry. No. Okay, so this is not the right place. Oh. Toadstool beeswax. Okay, no. Goulash. No. Okay. Well, now we know it's not this one. Okay, let's go back home, get our comfort back up and stuff. I'll try again. We're on the grind. You think we can make a celebrity fall in love with us, or are they like NPCs? Just have her go to sleep. I think that'll help her comfort. Then again, I don't know what the celebrity system is really like in this game, and I don't really feel like maintaining that. I'd rather have someone who has a carpool job and they just leave the lot and we don't have to worry about them, and they just make money for us.
Ouch!
The cockroaches again! Why?
Oh, super hot.
Okay. And we'll hop back in. Okay, we have honey. We have dragon tears. We just need pixie dust. I'll just work my way around. Okay, let's pause. Okay, let's see. Toadstool beeswax. Golden thread. Uh-oh. Okay, these are all the same things as before. Wow, look how cute that is over there. That's adorable. Okay, we'll try the next one. This one. And then last is that big one right there. Okay. Applause. That's popcorn. Looks like a magic show. Maybe we could perform. No. This looks like the honey. Yeah. Okay, not this one. I want to perform. Flying fire. That sounds great. That's a great idea. Definitely try that.
Hooray! It was soup Playbo. Playbo was thing. It crushed.
Alright, fire. Okay, we got 9 from that. That's pretty good. Okay, let's try one more place. And then I'm assuming if we can't get it from the shops, then it must be something we can craft. Where'd the hole go? Oh, here it is. Mortimer again. Oh, I didn't mean to go home. No! I meant to go somewhere else. This one. Okay. As long as it's not the pixie dust. That didn't load. Let's see. Llama spit, magic beans, toad sweat, toadstool, beeswax. Okay, there are new things here that we haven't seen yet, but not what we're looking for. Let's see. Okay. Dragon stuff. No. Okay. What's this? Food? Gumbo? Okay, it doesn't seem like... Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this. Okay, let's greet somebody. Okay, I'll Google on my phone.
Oh, my listener.
Making magic. Pixie dust. Oh, maybe I have to get it from that. Where do you get pixie dust? To get pixie dust, you need to get around about 40 magic points. Go to one of the shopping areas in Magic Town that has a ferry. When you see the ferry, there will be a shopping stand right by. When you click on the shopping stand, say redeem coins as an option. Guys, we were there. Guys, we did that. What the heck? Did I just completely miss it? That was my... I knew... I was like the fairy lady selling the pixie dust. Just talk to her. You'll know her. Oh, okay, this person's saying just talk to her. Alright, let's try to talk to her. Now I don't remember where she was. Oh, flip. I think it was this one. Okay. Okay. Talk. See, redeem, Sands of Time or Golden Thread. When I clicked on this before, I could only get Golden Thread. Oh, now it's Sands of Time? That's really interesting. Is it because we don't have enough? Oh, we don't need... Okay, we need 40. Okay, I see. Can we squeeze a duel in before we leave? You look like you might need something special. Tell you what, I'll give you a rare ingredient if you get me a red banana of doom. I'm pretty sure somebody around here has got one. Alright, I'll ask around, I guess. Ask about item. No? Yeah, I've got one. I'll sell it for you for 25 simoleons. Yeah, sure. Heck yeah. Easy. Please give me pixie dust. I'm assuming that she's not offering it to us because we don't have enough. That's what I'm assuming. Wizard eyelash. Wizard eyelashes. Thanks. That's great. Okay, so we're gonna have to go home for a bit, and we'll have to get some more coins, and then we'll make someone fall in love with us. Because maybe Millie's social skills aren't great. That's okay. We have magic. It's just a rough crowd. It's a rough town. Okay, everyone's just a little too mean here. It's not her fault. Maybe we should throw a party later, and we should... Wait. Answer the phone. test out all of our spells and charms.
Come on, Nana.
Oh my gosh. The cloth spin critters you made win an award for most unusual use of household materials. Win 500 million. Okay. I'll take it. Thanks. It's just giving me free money.
Ouch! Ow!
Just getting a real kick out of this. Okay, it's 12 a.m. Not the best time to call somebody. Here, let's go back to sleep. Trying to remember. I had a whole to-do list in my head. Now I'm starting to forget it. When's an appropriate time to call somebody? 6 in the morning? 7 in the morning? 8? This is too early? It's 5 in the morning too early? I wouldn't call anyone at 5. Hi, Flame Spike. Yeah, it does. How are you?
Come on, Nana. Come on, Nana.
Minus these flies that won't go away. Other than that, it's working fine. And other than the pixels that are showing from my Sim's hair. My boy. So hard to keep up. Okay. No, wait. Back so we could get comfort. Okay. We have to duel. We have to do duels today.
Ouch!
We need 40 coins. 40 coins. 40 magic coins. We have 29. Okay, so we're pretty close already. We only need 11, I think. I don't know. Was that bad math? I don't know. I'm not even gonna double check that. Okay, I have my chart ready. Okay. Oh my gosh, Momo, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay, I gotta concentrate. Okay, blue or red? Blue or red? Red, okay. Okay. White or yellow? White or yellow? Yellow. The crowd likes us. Oh, good morning! Good morning, Momo. Black or yellow? Oh, black. We're winning. Okay, we only have one left. Okay, blue. It's blue, right? No, it's not. We're gonna lose this one, but that's okay. We'll win overall. Yes. How much do we have? We have 56. Okay, perfect. Okay. Thank you. Oh, we have to go back to the pixie lady.
This girl is fresh, and then whoop that's not, and you stop I can tell on it. Oh.
Gosh, we're doing so much better today than the last time.
Aha.
Okay. Pixie dust, perfect. Oh, it's only 31.
Loudon. Gunasashi?
She's so cute, the little fairy.
Ma'am. Sutomo.
Plak. Narpting.
Nartsu. Plebe.
Okay, let's just double check. We have the honey, the dragon tears right here. Pixie dust, okay. Oh, I see. It's like a bottle with wings. I thought it was like one of those sign posts. You know what I'm talking about? That show you like what roads are like in what direction.
Mayotai.
Okay, let's save. And then this is a, hold on, let me see if it's a spell or a charm so I don't waste my money. I mean, we don't waste the items we just got. Let's see, it is... It's a spell, okay. So over here. Okay. Oh, we're off to bed. Hope you have a wonderful sleep. Thank you so much for hanging, Pelicans. Hope we have a good night. Okay, honey. Pixie dust. Dragon tears. Okay, once we get the spell, this is the plan. We're gonna go to visit the palm reader, get our needs up, and then we're gonna go to the Hollywood place and try to find a rich sim.
May interrupt. Trouble indeed. Indeed. Karam. Karam.
Yes. I don't think there's anyone that she met so far that would.
Shoot Madrid.
We'll find someone.
Madrid.
We'll find someone that looks rich. Hopefully they get along. At least enough for them to marry. I'm going to work. Good luck with the delivery. I'll come back later. Oh, thank you, Momo. Have a good day at work. Bye. Hope Ronaldo will clean for us. Wait, she runs. We're killing it, guys. We're killing it. Alright, maybe she's a little depressed, but it's okay. She won't be for long. I need to figure out how to get rid of those flies. Here, I'll write that down. I think it's kind of glitch. Okay, I'll definitely look into that after the stream. No, we need our palm right. Where is she? Where is she? No! She's not here today? Uh-oh. Where is she? I have to wait a little bit. I found her! This is way easier than making friends. Energy spread too thinly across your life. Focus on that which truly makes you, and do not spend your energy carelessly. This can only mean one thing. Get out and purchase a hot tub immediately. I fear your very life may depend on it. Hey, once we marry a rich sim, I'll get that hot tub. Okay, it didn't go up. Let's try again. I see a change in your life. More importantly, marriage is in your near future, guys! You are uncertain if this is a good thing, but I assure you it is. Love will again find a place in your heart! Yes! Okay, perfect. Stop, that was a good reading. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so we have to go home, and then we have to go, and then we have to take the specific, like, you have to take, like, a specific, like, car to each town, I think. Oh, that was our bus. We're really behind on the bills. Oh, no. Okay. Now we'll go to Magic Town? Studio Town. Oh, that's what it's called. I always call it Hollywood, but it's called Studio Town. I really want to do another like Sims 2 building stream, and I want to go into all of my community lots and fix the water glitch in all of them. I don't know if that'd be boring to watch though. Maybe that should be an off-stream thing, I don't know. Also, we could decorate some houses too. Because a lot of my Sims houses are under-decorated for how much money they actually have. Ooh. Whoa, it's so loud. Okay, I want to go to the spa with the hot tub. Is this it? Spa, yeah. Oh, by the way, guys, there's a giveaway. If you guys are interested, exclamation point enter in the chat if you want to enter. You can win a Steam code for the game Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator. Okay. Something's going on. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was doing the list in my head so hard that I didn't even realize why we were here. I forgot we have to find somebody. Okay, let's see. Who looks interesting? Here, let's greet some people and see who we seem to get along with, and then we'll try it out. Here, let's greet Mo. That guy looks like a security guard. I don't know if he's NPC or if he's a sim. Oh no, he looks like a business guy. Okay. Mo. Okay, Mo's interesting. Mo likes us. I think Tony, I think we tried to talk to Tony before. I think it didn't go well. Look, she has more like options now. Is it because her like her logic skill went up or something? I wonder. Or maybe it's because she's in a better mood. I don't know, he has a pretty interesting outfit. I say we try it.
Oh,
Should we? I'm so nervous. I never did anything like this before in this game. Traffic jam. That looks like a celebrity. Or is she just really fancy?
Kom on, sneller.
I'm your biggest fan. Oh, she's a celebrity.
Plicknard. I've a squammy flat.
You think Mo would wear that toga all the time, or you think he's just like on a job right now? He seems like an actor, right? Like a background character or something. Look, a little sushi bar. Should we try? I want to try. How many do we have? We have one. Okay. We have made a new family friend. It's for love. Kiss. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's do a passionate kiss. Let's see how that goes. We worked so hard. I went too hard, too fast. Okay, we're still friends. We're still friends. It's okay. What if we just did like a little flirt? Should we not try? Should we not go for the flirt? Maybe we should do like a joke first. Ooh, brutal. This game is brutal. They were in love. No.
What? Så må man ikke nå på meg. Du må prøve til.
Can I compliment him? How's work? And I'll try to do a little flirt. Wait, where'd the flirt go? Where'd the flirt go? No.
Oh, what
No. Hug? Okay. Friendly hug. Let's see how that goes. I'm afraid it's gonna like deteriorate quickly. We gotta work fast, I feel like. She got some sushi.
Hey.
Okay. Should we try a polite kiss? I'm scared. I'm uninstalling this game if this doesn't work. We work so hard. Please. No! Flip. Well. Well. Where's the bathroom? Where is the bathroom? Oh. Is that? No. There's no bathroom here? Oh, here. Well, we have a friend now. But it's not going well. Ah. I'm gonna have to read the prima gonna on this. get her comfort up.
Yeah.
Yeah, flat.
Ratoon, Calantina?
Stella. Ken Frab.
Where'd she go? Oh, she's stuck. Some lady giving an interview right here. Excuse me.
Jackson Brown.
Excuse me. Oh, that person has a star. Oh, it's Marilyn. Marilyn Monroe? Let's get her autograph. Hey, why not?
Ow! Cellini, think I'm trying to avoid you.
Oh, we're stuck again. It's really tight over here. She did it! Thank you. Hey, at least something went right today. Alright, let's go back. That was sad. Maybe we should... I don't know. Should we adopt a pet?
Oh, doom low.
We could, I mean, I will keep trying, to have a relationship with that Sam. I don't know how well it's gonna go.
Calantina?
I wonder if we could ask someone on a date over the phone, like in other Sims games. And then maybe they'll be more, like, willing to do, like, romantic interactions? I'm not really sure. Excuse me, I need to pay my bills. There they are. Oh, should we throw a party first? I want to throw a party. I can't with the flies. I want to listen to them. Oh, she always does that. It's really interesting that, like, when you fast forward in this game, it seems really consistent. Like, there's, like, no lag at all. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Compared to, like, other Sims games, I mean. Like, it seems like, I'm not sure if I'm correct about this, but it seems like they, like, skip frames and it helps the fast forward. Just angry. Is it too late to throw a party? Because you hear the flies. It's too late to try. Oh, hi Piper. It's my cat. was his name? Mo? Oh, anybody? Somebody? Maybe it's ranked by, like, how famous they are? Hi, Pepper. The people who live in Studio Town, maybe? Strange. Oh, maybe they're from Studio Town, too. Oh, no, no. I think they're from the Magic Town. Hi, Pepper. Hi. I love you. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, flip! She got impatient. Sorry. Okay. Maybe we could just chat on the phone with him. It's such a hit or miss. It's such a hit or miss. Okay, I think it went up. Okay, I want to do one more thing and then I head off for today. Ooh. Piper? Okay, we're gonna go big party. Hi, Piper. I'll hang out with you in a sec, okay? I'm almost done. I love you. Yeah, I see you, Piper. I see you. Yeah, you're beautiful. Okay. I still want to try this. I want to throw a party because I want to try this spell on somebody. As soon as it's like a decent time, we'll do it. Yeah, I guess she could work on some skills while we're waiting for the morning to come. I have to go to sleep. What do you think's the earliest I can throw the party? Think it matters? Oh, I can't.
Ow!
Oh! Someone's honking outside. Sorry, scared me. Okay. Here we go. We'll serve some food. It's gonna be great. Should we hire a dancer again? Thanks for the invite. Sounds great. I'll be right over with some friends. Okay. If you call some more people, we can have a really big bash. Okay, I will.
Oh.
I'll call him out, the guy over. Oh. Okay, then we'll serve some food. Oh, I know. Obviously, we need a balloon. Obviously. We should get something like this to serve people. Can you put this here? Haha. I thought you'd never ask. I'll be over in a minute. Yes. Yay! Come on in, everyone. You guys come right in. He brought over food. He brought sushi? Oh no, it's a present. He brought us a present. Wait. give us? I can't see the chocolate bubbles in the way. It's chocolate? He brought us chocolate! Cheer up with the puppet. Everyone's eating the chocolate. Guys, I bought a turkey. I have to carve it. Oh. I'm trying, guys. Okay, okay, it's going up. He's clapping while I carve the turkey. Yeah, my parents' barbecue the other day. Like, I'll cut the turkey up, sure. Yeah, Millie. Yeah, Millie. No one was there though. Everyone was outside. No one was cheering me on. Me after three ciders. I see a half carved turkey. I go, I can do that. I love it. Everyone's clapping. She must feel so special right now. Wow, Millie. Good job. Amazing. Phenomenal. People don't actually do that, right? Do they? No, I wanted to dance. Oh, I know. Here, let me save. I'm gonna Google when can you start using romantic interactions in The Sims 1? Sims 1, when to start romantic, so I don't mess up again. Interactions. Come on, Google. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I didn't find any quick info. It's all other Sims games. That's okay.
Oh, stolen in what I is a crond the bottom on one.
There's a little romance going on over here.
I'm not oh, it's not like it goes down to 1 second down.
Intimate hug. You think that'll work, guys? I'm scared. Oh, please work. Please. Oh, it worked. Extreme tickle. I don't know what the... It's a peck. It's a peck. I don't know what's considered like the lowest level. Is it a peck, guys? Should we try a peck? Oh, it's so hard. Hi, Kingston. How are you? Sims 1 5 out of 10. I know it's a little too hard. Sims 200 out of 10. Yeah, it's true. This is a tough grind, this game. That's right, at least Millie gets to dance in the cage. Sims 3 7 out of 10. I would give it a higher score. I like The Sims 3. Sims 4. Yeah. Is that lady getting bullied? Jeff, be nice. I don't know why Jeff came to my party. I turned him into a toad the other day. I'm gonna turn him into a toad again. He's being rude. Oh, guys, right. I forgot I was gonna try this. What the heck? Why is the Magic Man running like that? Why was it have the creepy music? Be issued a citation. No, I'm passing more stuff. No, I can do what I want. Oh no, look at everybody. Oh, let's give up. Indiscriminate use of magic is not only dangerous, but you and your family, but also to the status quo. I'm gonna have to write you up. Oh. When's the party over? She's getting tired. Oh, maybe I could buy coffee or something. Let's see. Oh, Susie Simsalot, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. You just came in time for the party. I accidentally turned everyone into... I don't know what these are, but yeah. Hi, Mexican Kiwi. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. People actually stream Sims 1 on here? Yeah, sometimes. I forgot what it was. Oh, I was looking for coffee. I was wondering if there's a coffee machine. I will admit, this is only my second time playing in a long time. Ooh, I'm gonna need more space. I'll just get this giant table, whatever. I'm desperate. I need coffee. It's tough, guys. It's tough. I'm installing Fresh OS right now. Oh, hi! Sorry, you're a party. It looked like fun. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Hope you had a good stream. Oh. Here. Yeah, please ignore everyone's heads. I did a charm and I wasn't really sure what it was supposed to do, and yeah, that's what happened. Okay, it's helping a little bit. There's food right there. And here. Oh, no, never mind. There's some more chocolate. There's turkey. Alright, let me go interact with some of the guests. Okay, there's only negative interactions. I'm scared. I want to get the complete Sims 1 collection for my son to play. He's getting to the age where I first discovered it, so I want to have him try it out. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, okay, she likes it. I think he teased her, but she likes it. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get Millie with Mo, but it's not really working out. She's not. Oh, she wants to be cute, so cheer her up. We've been rejected by like 3 times by him. At least we're still friends. She's so tired. Alright, so we can go home now. She's not feeling the donkey head yet. Guys, the food's right there. The food's right there. They're like, I'm hungry. It's right there. I bought a turkey for you guys. Me too. I love the disco station in this game. I'm gonna put all these songs in my Sims 2 game. Okay, everyone's starting to leave now. That means I can release Bonehilda and go to sleep. If I turn off the music, everyone will get the hint. I should probably turn it off first before I scare everybody with Bonehilda. Party's over, guys. Go home. She's still dancing in the cage. At the end of this day, I'm gonna head off for today. I'll have her sleep a little bit and then I'll have her help Bonehilda clean up. It's a little guilty. It's pretty bad. Okay. Let's help clean up a bit. Go take a bath, then we'll go to bed. Oops, sorry, Bonehilda. No, I broke it. Play. Oh wow, that was a really big mess. Wait, stop doing it. Whatever you're doing, stop. No! No, forget. Just go to bed. Forget it. Just go to bed. I can't anymore. I can't. She's stuck. I think she's stuck. Alright, I'm just gonna pause and save because I think she's stuck. Okay, let's try one more time. Uh-oh. Well, that's it for Millie. I think she's stuck for goodsies. Alright. Oh, guys, I'm gonna end the giveaway soon. If you're interested in a Steam code for Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator 2021, exclamation point, enter in the chat if you would like to enter to win. If you're new or if you're a lurker, you can totally enter because I made it 0 points to enter. So let me just look real quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay, got it. Okay, so we'll end the giveaway in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, giveaway's closed and the winner is Mexican Kiwi. Congrats! I'm gonna whisper you the code. Okay, hold on a sec. I'm gonna send it over. Okay, congrats. Okay, guys, I'm heading off for today. Let's see. Let's raid. We'll raid Toxic Tia today. Yeah, congrats. Okay. Oh, no problem. Thank you for hanging. Oh, good night, guys. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna play Elden Ring tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I might do it. I'm thinking of doing an Elden Ring week tomorrow because I want it to rain. I want to get better at the game. Tomorrow I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of grinding because I'm really bad at it. But yeah, I'll try. And then Friday, Skyrim. Saturday, I want to play a game with you guys, maybe Phasmophobia. And then Sunday is The Sims 2. So yeah, that's the plan. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. So thank you so much for hanging. Bye, everyone.